I will worship you forever, love you forever, because this God is too good. I will worship you forever, love you forever, because this God is too good. I will worship you.
I will worship you forever, love you forever.
Oh, this God is too good. Oh, I will worship you.
I will worship you forever, love you forever. This God is too good.
Oh, we will worship you.
We will worship you forever, love you forever. This God is too good.
Oh, we will worship you.
We will worship you forever, love you forever. This God is too good.
Oh, we will worship you.
We will worship you forever, love you forever. This God is too good.
Hallelujah. If you can see it, you should see it, or pay attention. We are about to begin the panel discussion. We want to do a little bit of interactive section. This month's retreat is going to be different because we are going to involve a lot of things. It's not as if we are going to preach. In fact, I will be out of here very soon. But what we just intend to do is an interactive section. There are a lot of things that will be considered. We will not just make in such a way that only a person will talk, but all of us will have to contribute. You yourself will also have to also talk. Okay. But let me just give, in the next few minutes, let me give definition to the team to say. And this will be to you like your morning breakfast. Actually, it is challenging and alarming how many people begin in the body of Christ and they never end well. Sometimes this thing is threatening. It's very, very threatening. Because the first stage to ensuring, or the first step to ensuring that you finish well, is to make a personal decision that actually you want to finish well. I don't know about you, but I have decided not just only to follow Jesus, but to follow Jesus even to the end. At the tail end, I also intend that I finish well and I finish strong. How will you feel after many years that you walk upon the face of the earth? You have healed the sick, raised the dead, cast out devils, did all kinds of things. In fact, you brought many people to righteousness. But at the tail end, you yourself misses the mark. I have met a lot of people that tell me how salvation is eternal, all kinds of things. It's just because they didn't propose in their heart to finish well. That is why they are thinking some of things like that. Let me tell you the truth. The truth still remains that on the last day, there are still people that Jesus Christ will look at them at the face and tell them that depart away from me, ye workers of iniquity. Somehow I do not know you. Not because they didn't do the works of righteousness, but their life was not constituted in the order of righteousness. Bible speak about he that strive for mastery, he has to be temperate in all things. That whosoever that run in a race is not crowned until he run lawfully, and he has to be able to finish the race. Many people start a run, but only there are not too many people that are given the crown. There can be thousands of people running, But highest, I think they give first, second, and third. The others, their name will never be remembered, like never be remembered. And I realized that it is very, very threatening that a believer begin a race without the intention of finishing. And many people that succeed in a race are people that plan to actually win the race. Other people just came to the race because, of course, their father said they must come. Others felt their friends said they must come. But somebody determined and proposed in his heart that I want to finish this course. So he came to the race running, although with an intention that he has already won. I call it the victorious mindset. That no matter how this person may be leg broken, this person may be handicapped, he believes that is, that's why I love that lady Gladys. Gladys believes she can climb that mountain. She has never been there. You are too high. That lady has. She can't even see like that. But I assure you, after this lady went to the mountain and came back, I said, this girl has an eye, just that we are not seeing the eye. Nobody took her. Is anybody back her? Of course, them Joy tried to guide her. But even some of us that have four eyes are still guided. So there's no difference. Some of you even rested. That girl has proposed in her heart. There is this victorious mindset that I can do it. I will do it. What makes you think you can't finish well? That fear in you has the ability to bring you to a point where you won't finish well. So I believe, truly speaking, that it is very important for a believer not just to finish the race, but to finish well. And the truth is the race is not to the swift, not to the strong. It is God that showed mercy. But I'm telling you the truth. You can be able to bring the mercy of God to your vicinity. They call it vicinity. There is a way you can attract the grace and the mercy of God around your location. You can ask God for mercy. You can be, that's why he said, I will show mercy to whosoever. You can decide to be the one he will do that to. Of course, we are preserved by that, but let me tell you the truth. There are people that have known the system of how they can be able to trap the mercy of God. One of such was David. There was nothing that many carnal people did that David did not do. He survived by the mercy of God. There was a system, there was an understanding that guy had, that he know that no matter what the situation is, I have proposed to finish what, and by the mercy of God, it is possible. What I'm trying to say is this: you must propose in your heart that you want to finish this race well. Because the truth is this: if you evaluate for the little time you have been in Christianity, you discover there are many people that were with you, but they are no longer with you here. Many. I'm going to call it the mystery of the Kadesh Barnea, the valley that swallowed great people. Paul referred to it as Noah's flood. Noah's flood. Paul said there was a flood in the time of Noah. The flood took away a lot of people. So somebody was in his house eating food. As he was eating food, suddenly the water came and hold the spoon and dragged the spoon away. Then he held his hand and dragged the hand away. Then he dragged him together and he went away. And he drank the water until he died. Another was fighting with his wife. Before you know it, a flood came and took him away. And the wife was happy that the husband has left until the flood took her away too. I get what I'm saying now. Two guys were arguing. You chop my money, you chop my money, you chop my money. You no go pay, you no go pay. As the other guy wanted to slap the other guy, water took him away. When the other guy was happy, water took him also away. Boyfriend and girlfriend were in the room. When they were just about to kiss, suddenly water took them away too. Pastor was inside preparing sermon that you preach on Sunday morning. He had got my iron suit, Nashi. He ironed his suit. They dry clean everything. Honey, it's time to go. Before you know it, the flood of Noah took away the suit. Where is my suit? Suit has gone. Suit did not finish well. Before you know it, the Bible too. Before pastor will know, him too, water took him away. It's a mystery how many things will not achieve their expectation. I'm going to refer to it also as the mystery of Kadesh Barnea. How there are mighty warriors that have proposed in their heart that they are going to go and win a war, but all of them fell by a valley. Great and powerful people. Do you realize that there are many soldiers that they send? You will never hear. What makes it? Why do you think they do recruitment? Because some soldiers died. Oh, you don't know? And you know, anytime you went and signed that thing, you are saying that I will die before the next recruitment. Oh, you don't know? That's how it works. It's like oppression. They will tell you he's dead. There is a place you sign of dying. Dad will sign, mom will sign. So that's how it works. Now there is every tendency that you are going through. You are signing as a soldier, you may not survive. You will die. That's why every true soldier is not afraid of death. He will be happy to go and die. I'm telling you. Many of them will finish, but they won't finish well. Others will not even finish at all. That's why I ask myself sometimes, if I'm a soldier, what will I do to ensure that I don't die in war? Have you ever seen war before? The scene is unbearable. It's possible for a man to begin something and not finish well. It's very possible. When men would have proposed in their heart that they want to finish well, it's a first step. Far beyond proposing your heart, you must go beyond that. It is true that it is the goal of God that we finish the race that is set before us. It is the desire of God. I get what I'm saying now. God desires for us to finish the race. When we talk about finishing strong, what does it mean to finish something? What does it mean to finish something? To finish something is the act of achieving a task. Maybe when you are able to complete something, let's say you are able to complete your primary education, you have finished primary school, or maybe you are able to finish your WAEC. At least you have finished something, or you finish your NC, or you finish your degree, you have finished something. Or you finish NYSC, you have finished something. But do you know that it's possible for you to finish NYSC and not finish strong? You can finish NYSC, but with 2 children. Double honor. You serve, right? Why did you hear that language? That's how we used to call it in NYSC. Anytime you go for service, you come out with something again. It's double honor. Let's say you went to serve as a single person, now you are coming back with a husband. No, it's double honor. Or you went to serve and now you are coming out with a child. Whether married or married is double honor. Because they will give you an honor first, certificate, but there is another honor again. That one you acquire. Your intention was never to go there and become pregnant, but you went there, you finished NYSC, but there was a child that followed you back home. Your mother asked you, who is this one? You say, hey, mommy, it's part of the gift of NYSC. NYSC is the Kadesh Barnea of many people. It's a valley where many people die. Many people were Sisters Mary all through their life. When they went to NYSC, they finished. I'm very serious. Many people were in godly relationship. When they went to NYSC, they choose another guy. It's always like that. Many people were very good people. When they went to NYSC, when there is no father, there is no mother now. It is possible for you not to finish well. So other people, their own is university. As they enter university, I must see the end of this school. Me, I no come Jacko, I come see area. So you are attending every lecture, every class, the one that doesn't even concern you. You don't even know what you are looking for. You didn't actually determine to finish well. You may even end up finishing. But maybe you might have spilled for 5 years more. 2 NC is how many years? NC 4 years. Are you NC? NC is 3 years. But you end up doing 5 years. You finish, but you didn't finish strong because there was extra expenses and extra waste of many things. I get what I'm saying now. So for a man to be determined to ensure that he finish very well, there are a few things that need to be put in place, because it is the desire of God for us to finish strong. And what does it mean for a man to finish strong or to be strong after you finish? It means that even after you are done achieving a task, you are not broken, you are not affected, you are not wounded. Do you know I can want to go to Abuja, and I will go to Abuja, I will reach Abuja but with one leg. I reach Abuja now, but I didn't reach strong. Maybe there was an accident on the road, and of course my leg, something, they took me to hospital in Abuja. I'm finally in Abuja, but I'm in Abuja as a patient in the hospital. I get what I'm saying now. That's not finishing strong. I reach my destination, or with one leg. But in the kingdom, at least, it's even advisable for you to finish, even if you don't finish strong. At least. And the Bible says, even if your eye will lead you to just cut it off. It's symbolically talking about certain things that can limit you from achieving the great prize. But it's also meaning, let me tell you the truth. If it means for you to go to heaven with one eye, go to heaven with one eye. In heaven, you will have an eye. They will add up another one for you. There is no crippled man, there is no blind man, there is no. If it means that, I know a man that has to go and blind himself because he say anytime he sees something, he's seen anyhow. My brother, you may say he has seen, but if he can be able by that, of course, self-righteousness will take you anywhere. But that is discipline. I'm telling you, that's discipline. The same way you discipline your body to ensure that certain things are achieved. It's not self-righteousness. You can finish strong. It is the desire of God, it is the expectation of God that me and you will finish strong. And I said that God did not just want us to just finish, but He wants us to finish strong. What will make you to finish strong? We can only say you finish strong when you are able to transfer the possibilities that are in your life to the next generation. That's what defines your finishing strong. I learned about a story, very funny story, of a man that was about to die, and he actually had a lot of assets. Then he called one of his sons, and he tried to tell one of his sons where he left some money. He said, "My son, I know all these years you thought I was a wicked father, but actually I had some treasures hidden for you. I have about 5 billion naira kept in and the father died." You see, that is what happened. That is how God felt when you did not finish the race well. When you finish without transferring the possibility to the next generation. you will leave them into, you allow them to wander for many years to find in. Because what is going on right now is that me and you are trying to look for those in because our parents did not finish strong. They left many unanswered questions that me and you are still suffering to find out. It will amaze you to know how many money are in the bank that you don't know the owner. I'm very serious. It will amaze you to know how many houses, duplex, that is just there. They don't know who has the house. There was a house around which city that used to build like that. Nobody has ever come to enter the house. Very big house. Maybe somebody just built the house and forget it. Or that somebody buy it and he forget it. The man died when he was going back. There are many properties that many parents have that their children don't even know. And they will die like that and they will remain like that. The same thing with bank. Till today, banks still collect people money and don't give it to them. There are people that hide certain money and they will die like that. It is gone. Some of you here have some account numbers. Now nobody knows about. You used to hide money there. The day you are gone, bank will use that money and solve their own problem. I get what I'm saying now. You must be able to finish strong. Finishing strong determines transferring whatsoever that is your possibility to the next generation, so that they will climb upon your shoulder to advance. Elisha finished, but he didn't finish strong. He died with leprosy. Gehazi did not even finish at all. And today, his own, he received double honor. He collected leprosy also. Samson finished, but didn't finish strong. He was supposed to have finished everything and stand, but he died together. Paul finished well and finished strong. Of course, Jesus did. Judas didn't go. I say, why is it that people don't used to give their son the name Judas? I've never seen somebody with the name Judas or even Pharaoh. Why? I should name my children. They don't like me. They try to go and say, Father, what makes, sit down, let's talk. What makes you give me that name? I believe there are just 4 reasons why people don't finish well. There are more than that, but sincerely speaking, I think there are just 4. I will explain them, I'll just list them for you. It should be 5. The first one I talk about determination. That's the one I said that time. You must determine and propose in your heart that you want to finish well. It's a personal decision. Just as I said that it's possible for us that as we are here running this race, somebody is willing to backslide in the next 5 years. And that person, if I ask her, you are not even seeing God in the next 3 years in your life, I'm telling you the truth. So we know that you are not going to go anywhere. We just know that one. Apart from lack of determination, there is lack of focus. Many people are good Christians, but they are not focused. They are not focused at all. To be focused means for you to set your gaze on what you are pursuing. When somebody is running towards a race, let's say they say, let's run a race from here to that side. Then me, as I start, or your mask, get set. Oh my God. You know that the express you go. No focus. You are not even seeing the mark. Do you understand? Or I say, okay, let me throw this phone to, I've forgotten this lady's name now. Gentle lady. Queen. As I'm doing like, instead of queen, I'm not doing like this. You must be focused. You must set your gaze on the mark. Briefly, another reason is, of course, lack of direction. Many people don't know where they are going to. They are focused, but they don't see anything. Why? No direction. Direction is very, very important. You must be able to know where you're supposed to be at a time in your dealings with God. Where do God want you to be at a moment? If you are really where you are supposed to be, your destiny helpers will meet you there. If you are really where you're supposed to be, God will. Do you know that Gehazi was not supposed to be where he was that time? No wonder Elisha said it was that time to collect money. You were supposed to be with me here, but I saw you in the spirit. My heart went with you. You went to meet Naaman and you collected money. You were where you are not supposed to be. Lack of direction will make you to be strategically positioned where the devil can cut you. Samson was not supposed to be where Delilah wanted him to be. No, he was supposed to be between Zorah and Eshtaol. That was his place of his palm tree. If Deborah was not staying behind the palm tree, Deborah, I assure you, her life would be a demise. Check many people that did not finish well. They were at the wrong place. These things I tell you, they either lack focus, they are not determined to finish well, or they don't have direction, or they disobey divine direction that God gave them. Of course, I told you Gehazi was the same thing. The same thing happened to Samson, and many of them. The same thing will happen to you. You must ensure that your life is guided by divine direction. Who to marry, the business to do, whatsoever, anything. And anytime you are in something, or you are in a business, or you are in an association, you discover that God is not there, run away. If not, you won't finish well. You may finish but not finish strong. That's why you are married today. You will finish well by marriage, but you won't finish strong. You are angry till the day your husband died. You are still angry. The man is already dead. You are still angry. Anytime you pass by his grave, what kind of thing? I have suffered. But the man is dead. No, I'm telling you the truth. Or you give birth to a child, anytime you look at the child, you now remember that stupid, wicked smoker that gave you the pregnancy. But now you have a child. Lack of direction. The remaining two is lack of consistency. Many people are not consistent. Many people, I think it was Apostle Imad that spoke about this in the last time we did something, right? Get the message, listen to it. Lack of consistency. Many people are not consistent with God at all. We talk about prayer, you're not consistent. Fasting, you're not consistent. Studying, you're not consistent. Giving, you're not consistent. Obedience, you're not consistent. There is no any principle, no any keys you have ever engaged consistently. Let me tell you, no one you see today that is becoming anything that started overnight is a lie. Even if you want to learn how to play keyboard like my sister, you must be disturbing us every morning, every evening, playing stupid sound until you get it right. One of my friends want to learn guitar every day. I cannot sleep. I'm hearing I say, are you not tired? Can't you hear the sound? It's telling you that, oh God, you can't do it, or you can't do it, you can't do it. But there was a determination, there was a consistency. As I'm talking to you now, if you see the way this guy play guitar, oh my God. Why? He was consistent. I'm telling you, anything you want to do when you are consistent in it for so long, the spirit of the thing will ensure to force that you are perfected in it. I have been preaching like this. I have preached more than about 1,000 sermons. Like stand and talk like this. Why will that not be good? You maybe have done maybe only 10. I have learned plenty mistakes, plenty error, plenty. The same way, the more you sing in stage, sing again, you get used to it. I'm telling you, it's just like that. Consistency talks about continual. You keep on doing until you are perfected. There's one rule they call, is it the 1,000 rule? The one that they say if you do something, is it 1,000 times, 10,000 times, you become a master in it. If you lie up to 10,000 times, you will lie by default. I'm telling you, if you steal up to 10,000 times, you become the thing. It's like that. Anything you do for 10,000 times, it has become you. I learned that before you to become a captain in flight, something, you must have flight about 10,000 hours of flight, something like that. It's the same thing. Anything you do consistently, it will become you. I get what I'm saying now. You must be consistent if you have to finish and finish strong. Consistency is key. Many of you just begin prayer just 2 years ago, and you want God to turn heaven like this, turn earth like this, and just ensure that He push up blessing for you like a pour. Haba. I told somebody, send me your prayer point. The guy sent me prayer point that I know that even God will not answer. I say, oh God, help yourself, be reasonable. If I ask you now, what do you want God to give you? Say, God, give me private jet. You know you're lying. Or God, give me 10 billion. For what? Is your consistency, your obedience up to that kind of a thing? Leave that kind of prayer for people that have been consistent with God to that kind of degree. The last point there is misplace of priority. Misplace of priority. Many people that did not finish well or finish strong, they have misplaced priority. To misplace priority means to minor on major things and major on minor things, or minor on the very prerequisite things and major on ephemeral things. Do you know that if you are a student, you know that there are courses that are called core courses, there are prerequisite courses, there are elective courses, there are cognate courses. Let me tell you, if you are in 100 level, if you don't know this thing, there is every chance you will spill in your school, because there are courses you are supposed to read them every day. Because if you fail one of that course, you will have to have extra year. In biochemistry, there is a course if you fail in 100 level, it is a prerequisite to some courses in 400 level. About 5 courses like that, you are finished. Just change department, because you are guaranteed of 1 year. If you fail again, 2 years. The truth is this: many of us, the same way, we minor on many things and we major on things that don't matter. The things we give the totality of our life to, the things we focus so much on are things that don't matter. Why the things we are supposed to do that matter so much to God are the things we are not doing. And that is why we will continue to spill over, to splash over the things of God. And the time is going to come. One thing about carry over and spill over is that you get too tired. It makes the school very boring for you. One of my friends said, why would I be going and attend the lecture with all these small children? I say, oh God, you never say anything. In the realm of the spirit, that's your class. Go and remain there. Yes. Please, finally, you must learn to value the things that God values and hate the things that God hates. It's the same thing in the priority, so that you don't misplace priority. If you want to ensure that your priorities are set right, see, the things that God hates, there are many things in the Bible God says, I hate it, right? Hate them. You hate them times 2. Have a holy anger for those things. Then there are things that God says, I love. See, love those things more than even God if you can. Your priority will be set right. I get what I'm saying now. Many distractions you see people have is because they misplace priority. You are supposed to be in prayer. Your boyfriend call you, not your husband. Your boyfriend call you, and you felt your boyfriend was more superior than God. You left. That's misplace of priority. I'm telling you, sincerely speaking. Somebody told me that she can't come to church. Why? Because she don't have offering. I look at her and say, oh God. So you are coming to church because you have. The other one told me that she don't have a good clothes to wear. The other one told me that she didn't make her hair. You will see all kinds of stupid things. Misplace of priority. We need God to help us if we must finish strong. We are going to be having panel discussion right now, from now till evening. See, let me tell you, if there's anything that is in your heart that will make you not to finish strong and finish well, now is the time to evaluate them and ensure that you deal with them. I'm telling you, many ladies backslide when they enter a relationship. Other ladies, when they get a good job. Other ladies, when they marry, the challenge is that they misplace priority. A husband does not replace God. No. A good job do not replace God. No. A boyfriend cannot even replace God in your life. It's a misplace of priority. Now I'm telling you the truth. I can't be calling a girl 24 hours in a day when I don't call God every day. You won't believe what I'm telling you. If you continue like that, you won't last long. I told you, genuine spiritual relationships are boring. Carnal ones are sweet. I end with that. I'm telling you the truth. Genuine spiritual relationship, they are very boring. The carnal ones are sweet because carnal ones doesn't have boundary. Spiritual one, they are afraid. The Holy Ghost is here. It will be boring. You are not romantic. You are not lovely. You didn't even tell me you love me. Say, yeah, but I told Jesus I love him today. Anytime I tell you I love you, I feel as though I'm contradicting my love for Jesus. It's a good state for the guy to be. He told you he loved you 5 times today. You didn't ask him. Did you tell Jesus you love him 1 time today? No wonder God will fight you. We misplace a lot of priority. God is your utmost. If you want to finish well and finish strong in this journey, I'm assuring you, you must be willing to die and remain dying for Jesus. It's well.